Yes, then and there.
Andy was over my shoulder the whole time, like some crazy sergeant major.
That's not fair. You don't deserve that. It's probably not personal. It's those ex-military guys, they're real sticklers for the rules.
Wasn't there some dodgy reason why he left the army?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember who told me now, but it was all very hush-hush. Was it before your time?
Well, I remember one of his old army buddies showed up, caused a bit of a ruckus, but it all sounded like gossip to me.
So, what are your plans for tonight?
Guess who, gorgeous?
Dr. Kappa. Who else?
I was hoping to run into you.
Well, here I am. So, plans for tonight?
Oh, if it's drinks, count me in. As long as the female company's you.
He so thinks he's God's gift.
That guy had the biggest nose I've ever seen.
Oh, God.
Seriously, a major snout. Where do you look?
Enough!
I have to call someone.
Who?
Hello, Guinness Book of Records. Nose division, please. I have a winner right here in New Zealand.
Stop it! Go and see your patients. Leave me alone. Hey, Mr. Happy. What's up?
Should ask you the same thing.
Oh, he just made a joke. A very unprofessional one too, so I won't repeat it.
So you two are getting cosy then?
Yeah, getting on well. Break time.
Cool, go for it.
Could you lab these for us, mate?
Yeah, sure. So, what's so funny? Tanya, she's cracking up, man.
Oh, right, yeah, long story.
So you two are,
Friends, that's all.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, for now. But there's a vibe. And it's definitely mutual.
She said that.
Oh, pretty much. She's just got to work through some stuff, but when she does...
It's all on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I made it really clear. We're just mates.
Does it ever work? Two attractive single people keeping it platonic.
I'm telling you, we had a really great talk. We are so on the same page. Look, can I have the last icing bit? Thanks.
So what? He said, I know I kissed you, but I'd like to keep seeing you as a friend.
Something like that. It's true. Mates and neighbours, nothing else.
Yeah, but eventually one of you will want more icing.
It can work. We'll prove it.
Oh, sometimes I swear I'm the only person that knows anything in this family.
It was brilliant. Better than I planned.
Good. What did you see then?
Zombie Cheerleaders 3.
Wow, must have been a stimulus overload for you, man. Did you take much?
The usual. Titties, fat boy.
Ouch.
But the contingency plan kept my mouth occupied.
The popcorn.
Yes, that was plan A. It didn't work though.
You had plan B?
Sophie had a plan B.
What? This is my little sister we're talking about here.
Major mouth action.
Oh, gross. I don't need to know that.
Your sister's really special.
Yeah, I get the picture.
No, seriously. Anyone else would have run a mile with my tick fest. But she's just cool about it. Mature.
Sophie, her biggest decisions are what lip gloss to wear.
True. No girl's treated me like this before.
Good.
Talk about inventive.
How many of my staff are being disturbed today?
Anyone who was on the night Brenda was attacked and the next morning when the log-on took place.
And who drew those short straws?
Luke Derville, Gavin Kappa, James Scott.
The same names, over and over.
And Joey Henderson.
Well, he's working in ED. Try not to keep him too long.
No promises. It's curious, he was at the Halloween party, but no one can pinpoint exactly when. And then there's his actions during the motorway accident.
His life-saving actions?
Suddenly, he has more advanced skills than his nursing background would suggest.
Well, can you wait till he's finished his shift before you lock him up?
What did he do again? A needle... Can I say that properly?
Thoracostomy.
The same thing performed on Jay Copeland. Post-mortem, though. Interesting, isn't it?
It was a disaster.
Really?
Fat.
Oh, no.
He almost got in a fight in the ticket queue. And then he's scoffing popcorn like a madman. Then he's shoving his fist in his mother.
Sexy.
I had to kiss him to make it all stop.
Why didn't you guys just leave or something?
Because having a normal date meant so much to him. He really tried to make it work. If I bailed, I knew I'd hurt his feelings.
That did mean a lot to him.
Good, because I can't do it again.
Shallow?
Excuse me?
I thought your mission in life was to expose superficiality, Miss Anti-Ashley blogger. Now here you are leading the way. Okay, he might be embarrassing, but at least he's harmless. Not like Nate.
Leave Nate out of this.
One guy's going through a sexuality crisis. He uses you, he hurts you. The other one swears out loud every now and then. See the difference?
That can't help who he is.
And Angus can.
No, of course not.
Ever since you've known Angus, you've been cool with his Tourette's. That's why he likes you. But if you want to dump him just after one date, then that's up to you. You better do it sooner rather than later, because I think he's got it bad.
Your heroic stint on the motorway was very impressive.
I shouldn't have done it. Got told off.
Little thoracostomy. Doctors only, eh?
Definitely.
Did you ever think of becoming a doctor yourself?
Once or twice, yeah.
So you had the marks for it then?
Yeah?
But what, you never wanted to try med school?
No.
So you went straight to nursing?
Well, I'm not the 7 years of study kind of guy.
And yet you sat and failed the pre-med exam 5 years ago.
How'd you know that?
That must have been quite a blow, not having the smarts you thought you had.
No, not really.
And maybe you've had something to prove ever since. Why did you lie about med school?
So I'm not proud of it, I guess. Failure isn't the greatest feeling in the world.
So you've had to settle for second best. As a nurse?
No, I like nursing.
Not much glamour though. Not like a doctor.
Got over that years ago.
Well, so you did hold a grudge at one point?
No, maybe a bit.
It's only natural. All of the other men go off to become surgeons, consultants. They give the orders, not take them.
It's about the patients, not us.
The day your rejection letter arrived, what did it say? We regret to inform you. Unfortunately, you don't cut it.
I can't remember.
Joey Henderson is not up to scratch. Is that why you had to show off last week? Prove that you're just as good as any doctor. Just as good as Craig Valentine, Callum Mackay, Kip Denton.
No.
And all those women doctors, they must drive you insane. How dare they be smarter than you?
Okay, I failed one exam and I became a nurse instead. What is the big deal here?
You tell me.
No, stop twisting what I say. Okay.
Why would I do that?
Because you're trying to confuse me.
You lied. That's pretty straightforward.
About one exam, and now you want me to confess to something I did not do.
You're way ahead of me there, Joey. I haven't asked you to confess to anything. Come in.
Tracy Morrison?
Good, Tracy, come in. Just a few questions. That'll be all. For now.
Angus, about our date last night.
I've been thinking about it too.
You have?
So, even my parents stopped taking me to the movies. They were too embarrassed. Just goes to show how cool you are, that you don't care.
Angus, I do care. I was embarrassed, totally.
Yeah, good one.
No, seriously, I wanted to run screaming from the place.
But I thought you said you had a good time.
I lied. It was supposed to be a date. It was supposed to be fun and romantic, but it wasn't. It wasn't anything a real date should be.
Don't stop there, Soph.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to lie to you. I agreed to go on the date because I wanted to see how I really felt about you, and it was a disaster.
Why'd you kiss me then?
To shut you up.
Skank, I'm out of here.
Angus, wait. Yes, sometimes your Tourette's embarrasses me. But hey, I mean, I can be embarrassing too. Nobody's perfect.
So you feel sorry for me?
Sometimes. Look, I'm not the poster girl for dealing with Tourette's, okay? And I don't want to be.
I get it, I'm dumped.
No, you're not dumped. I'm just trying to be honest with you. Look, Nate mucked me around big time because he never told me how he feels. I don't want that to happen to us. That's why I'm being straight up.
Us? There's still an us.
Maybe, who knows? But one mega failure of a date isn't enough to know for sure, is it?
So you're saying...
Yes, you have Tourette's. It's not easy. But at least it's out in the open where we can deal with it. I mean, that's a pretty good start, don't you think?
Better than pretty good for me.
Still Mr. Happy. Must be girl troubles then. Am I right?
No, I've never met one I could trust.
Oh, come on, it can't be that bad.
Can't it? They say one thing, they mean another, and then they do something entirely different again.
Maybe you've just met the wrong girls.
Where are the right ones, Tanya?
I don't know. Let's have a drink tonight. Do a bit of scouting.
You know, I thought a drink with Kip was more your speed.
Mr. Henderson.
Yeah, okay, round 2.
Now, serving up Joey today.
Yes, all the boys but you, and that's just because you arrived after the first murder.
Yeah, I could say I'm lucky, but that wouldn't feel right. What's up?
Joey was kind of weird just now. Tense.
Yeah, well, Lara can have that kind of effect on people. She's not exactly the nurturing type.
He's more peeved at me than Lara. He had a bit of a crush. I think I heard him.
You heartbreaker.
Oh, seriously. I think he was more keen than I realised. And he's not happy we're becoming friends.
Well, he's a big boy. You were straight with him. Let him deal.
Is that how it works in manland, huh?
That's how it works.
So I shouldn't worry too much.
You shouldn't worry at all. And remember, you don't owe anyone anything. You call the shots. All the time.
Yeah, I guess so.
I know so. Here. Share my sugar rush.
Can you just give me 1 minute? What did you say about me?
I had hardly anything to tell.
Did she twist your words, make you feel like you had something to hide?
No, not really. And I made sure she knew you were nice and trustworthy.
What about you?
Sorry?
Are you nice and trustworthy?
Of course I am. Why would you...
Gavin Kappa, is he nice and trustworthy too?
Gavin's just one of those guys who comes on way too strong. He's a bit of a wannabe.
Well, you must have said something to encourage him.
No, I haven't...
Whatever, okay.
Hey, let's have a drink tonight, dinner even, and we can sort this out then.
You know what? I don't feel like it.
Come on, you've got this all
Ask Gavin.
wrong.
You can explain to him how he's got it all wrong too.
You're an interesting man, Joey.
Is that right?
But I'm confused. Why did you tell your new girlfriend you haven't seen your mother since you were a kid?
Well, because it's the
Because
truth.
you have seen your mother more than once. She told me.
You talked to my mum.
I did.
She's a liar.
And she also told me that you're a difficult child. And she doesn't think you're such a well-adjusted adult either.
She left me. Why would she have anything good to say?
Then there's your grandmother. How did she die, Joey?
Okay, that's none of your business.
Nasty accident. When the ambulance got there, it was too late.
Please, just leave her out of this, all right?
You couldn't save her, Joey. If you were a doctor, well, a doctor could have saved her, is that right?
She doesn't deserve this, so could you just leave her memory
A
on?
needle thoracostomy could have saved her. True or false?
You can't talk about it like this, all right? Because I love my grandmother, and I had to watch her die, so...
Not very nice, though, was she?
You never knew, all right? So why don't you shut the hell up now?
The neighbours say she was a nasty old cow, quite frankly.
Small lies.
And then she wouldn't let you see your mum, would she? No chance of that.
I'm not listening to you.
Because dear old Gran made you angry, didn't she, Joey? So angry you had to make it stop.
No.
You killed your grandmother, Joey. How'd that make you feel? Did it make you feel better? Did it take the pain away? Was she your first?
Shortland Street is back tomorrow at midday, and also tomorrow Clint Eastwood stars as a bitter old man realising his need for redemption in Gran Torino, our midweek movie at 9:35.